like I'm on the brink of something beautiful, or maybe terrible. I know I shouldn't ask you to be open with me when I have my secrets that I tend to keep safely under lock and key. I'm hypocritical, but at least I know we could be beautiful, or maybe terrible. Only one way to know. Only one way to know. Is this a yes or a no? Which way will it go? Only one way to know. Only one way to know.
Ooh, tomato-based liqueur.
Alright, let's do this, boys and girls.
We distilled Campbell's tomato soup. Hey there, gang. Welcome back to the Tavern. Welcome back to ABHAILE, where we love stories and soup-based alcohols.
We're selling it on our store right now. Buy it. But don't actually. It doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
Now I'm just trying to think of like a chicken broth-based spirit. What would it be called? First person to come up with something clever will get an inspiration.
Eggnog. I get it.
But we're back here with the Disinherited tonight, and if we can survive the intro, maybe we can become legends of ABHAILE as well. And shit, guys, if you want to feel legendary as well, head on over to the gift shop, where you can find all your ABHAILE merch needs, except for soup-based spirits. We have not gotten into that game yet. We're working on it. We'll figure it out. Campbell's, if you want to hit us up, we're good for it.
Yo.
In the meantime, though, guys, you can find the links for the gift shop as well as our Discord server down in the description below. So if you're feeling like joining the community or teaching us about distilling methods or whatever, just hop on in and join the party.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So let's drop the lights down low and raise the music up a little high and fall into a recap. When last we left off, the Disinherited had made their way into the... I'm trying to think of the word for the middle tier district, but hey, it's the middle tier district of Mid-Mountain here in the palatial city of Whitethorn, the seat of Ethan Thorne and his newly formed Concord government. As the party crept through wide Mediterranean-inspired streets, they found themselves amidst a little bit of culture shock as the poverty and cramped confines of Underhill are not present up here. It's calm, it's open, it's breathable. As the Disinherited continued on towards their goal for the day, which was an odd one, as Tome had murdered someone or helped them die. It's kind of up in the air. A while
Semantics.
back. Exactly. We don't get wrapped up in semantics. That's for the charisma casters to worry about.
Yeah, I'm a necromancer, man.
Exactly. So we tried our luck at first at the Temple of Inspired Thought and found the patron god Eisen to be missing. Not just from the temple, but maybe from the Pantheon entirely. And because their god was missing, they were not able to do any cool magic there. So Eisen's a problem for another time. We need to figure out how to get this dead lady back to life. And so we crept forward to our next stop in a towering building dedicated to Ralar, the First Keeper. In here, where their god was not missing, you found a cleric who was willing to do your resurrection for you, not for the promise of money or for the wholesome effects of saving a soul, but for the selfish endeavor of learning what stories the soul may have departed without sharing. But with the ritual completed and her eyes opened, she quickly freaked out, not being in her own mind for the last 10 years, having assumed that she had died 10 years previously. And now she's here in a new place that she's never been, and Tome's a robot, or has a metal hand, and that's weird. So she freaked out really bad, running out into the street, and that is where our party decided to split, and maybe put a little distance between the poor freaked out sailor and the robot. So Tome, Arthur, and Adran departed, heading back to the local inn where they had secured rooms, because here Adran wanted to find out about this little youth gang that he's seen sign of running around in the greenway that surrounds Mid-Mountain. And as they delved into searching out this hideout, which they did find, meanwhile, towards the center of the district, the rest of the party with the newly resurrected sailor, who we had thought went by the name of Della, but turns out her name actually is Bryony. She followed the party to a local restaurant, the Arms of Whitethorn, where they placed their orders and began to just have some polite conversation and trying to calm the young girl's nerves in the midst of this unknown and crazy situation. All the while, across the way, a bathhouse seems to be hosting a large congregation of cinder ghosts who are representative of the individual you all met outside of Whitethorn at the Thorn-Pricked Pony Inn. Here they seem to be in greater numbers, but it is unclear what they're up to. But recapping aside, I will toss it over to you all. I think starting with... I think we'll start with Tome, because that's the complicated situation to get ourselves out of. As you know, part of our cast that he's with is not here tonight. So, Tome, what are you up to as you're still looking through the arcane eye down at this gathering of kids, really, that are having this argument in this little carved out hovel of earth? What are you up to?
I mean, at this point, I think at the end of last session, I was saying like, oh, me and Adrian have kind of learned everything we need to know at this point, or anything that he needs to know. I'm more interested in seeing where my friends are at this point, just in case,
I guess
something bad happens.
Are you driving the eye out?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, heck yeah. Is your eye... does the arcane eye have a speed stat as well?
30 feet.
30
Although
feet.
I don't know if you can dash. So it's up to you.
Probably not. But like we're just cinematic. So as your eye floats out through the hovel, up this earthen stairs, and out through the densely packed foliage, and to the wide cobbles that lead their way down to the center of the district. Do you want to make me a perception check, Mr. Tome?
Sure. Come on, natural one. Come on, natural one, because it'll be funny.
If Finicky can get stuck on natural ones like she was the other night, that was funny.
11.
Hell yeah. 11. Well, real quick, I gotta look at something. So it's probably like closing in on like 8-9 o'clock at night. Pretty late here, actually. So what you see as you your eye floats out over the roadway, Tome, is a few people here and there. You see a couple walking arm in arm. A little bit further back, a man walking, and a little bit further forward, still almost under your sensor, you can see the disappearing head of an elderly woman or man. You're not sure. There's a few people that are walking home, and it looks like, because it's fully dark out now, you can even, like, in the glint of the arcane eyes vision, you can even see like a glint of someone's sclera, like they might be half elven or something and have some form of dark vision going on. But are you driving the eye anywhere specifically from this location? Because
Well,
with an 11 right now, you're not seeing much more than people coming and going.
I did remember that they mentioned that they were going to take her to get food, right? So I guess I'll look for anything that looks like a restaurant.
Gotcha. Hell yeah. So you push the eye along, and so just right now what you're seeing is essentially just residences flanking the street. These are not your typical wall-to-wall things. These are squat, low single-level homes. The occasional one might have a loft or a dormer. Mostly flat roofs, plaster and stucco. And you see cook fires in almost every home. And it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of businesses up in this area. Do you want to make me one more perception check?
Perception check. Yeah, you got it.
Or persuasion. I don't know.
I can't talk through this. This thing isn't Basil, Jake. I can't talk through it.
That's not who you're persuading.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's a little better. 14.
Terrible roll. Yeah, horrible. 14. God, that's bad.
It's dog shit. Yeah.
As your sensor drifts towards the center of the district, you can start to see some signs of commercialism. There's a tall building that looks to be an inn or a apartment building, tenement hall type of a thing. And then there's another tall building that looks to be this tall building has got gilded accents on it, and a familiar carriage parked out front of it, and looks to be looks like a high-class establishment of some type. You're not sure if it's an inn, a casino, or a restaurant, or what the situation is, but you do think you recognize the wagon out front of it. You also notice in the dark, because the eye has dark vision, correct?
Yes.
You also notice in the dark, past the fountain in the center of town, of the center of the district, you notice a group of 6 or 7 people in cloaks, dark cloaks with the hoods pulled up, talking, conversing, kind of in the shadows of an overhanging porch.
Okay. Huh. I don't like that.
You don't know, it could be Build-A-Bear Workshop.
Maybe, but I don't have any stuffed bears, so it doesn't really track. But at any rate,
all we've got's the cloaked figure left. That's all we've got.
all I have to focus on. But I mean, I can't hear what they're saying if I move it close. But can I make some sort of insight check based on how they're acting and behaving? Like, do they look like they're being particularly like secretive?
Roll me an insight check.
Like, this is more just to see like hey, my friends are right next to where they're at. Hold on a sec. This might not be good. Oh boy. Not one. Oh.
hard to say that they're even having a conversation. Can't even see mouths, no hand movements. They're just kind of, it's got, all I'll say is it's kind of got the vibes of the village council in Hot Fuzz, just a little bit. It's kind of the vibe.
With that nat 1, I'll say that I am just not even remotely suspicious of that. I'm gonna send it into the sensor into the restaurant to find my friends, just to keep tabs on them.
Heck yeah. Roll me another perception check.
Nice. Perception. That's another nat 1.
Oh, hell yeah. Heck yeah. So
2 in a row, by the way.
That's awesome. Roll another d20 just for shits, because I'm a little gun shy on this right now, just for fun.
I'll roll another perception.
I haven't seen Foundry get stuck like this before, so we'll see.
Okay, no, it's
just bad luck.
I just got ridiculously unlucky, but
hell yeah.
At least it's here as opposed to saving.
Hell yeah. This isn't more. It's not it's a large building, but it's not a complicated building. What you find is the sensor drift is a double height vaulted ceiling with checkered marble floors, and probably 9 or 10 people that are just seated around the space. Everyone in here looks like they're dressed up, wearing their best, their finery. There's just lots of velvet and brocade, and as you're kind of checking the place out, you've got Adran right next to you. I imagine he's pestering you like, "Hey, does anybody look like they've got like fancy shit? Like, or what's the flat layer? What's the flat layer look like? Is it nice? Is it shiny? Does it look like it's valuable?" So yeah,
is it shiny?
It's not, you're not driving completely undistracted as you kind of start to guide the sensor up a set of stairs, but it's blocked off at the top. It doesn't seem like the restaurant continues up that way for seating at the very least. So after a while, you come across off to the right side of the restaurant, there's a pair of double doors that looks like they lead to a VIP eating area or something. And as you're getting ready to turn away from those doors, a serving woman with a white blouse and black pants, short blonde hair. You see her. Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, this is something I am good at. Natural 1. Come on, it'll be so funny. Yo!
It's amazing.
Yo! Oh my god, that's funny. Okay.
Amazing.
Was it another nat 1?
It was.
That's.
I'm in awe.
Okay, yeah. No, wait. Because the previous roll did not count. That is 3 nat 1s in a row.
Well, that doesn't scientifically work that way, but you might refresh Foundry just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, hold on.
Although I am gonna,
that happened to me once.
I am gonna lean on that 9 though, and
it's still a 9.
It's still a 9, and it's still a nat 1. So I won't say that you can tell what she was doing, but I will say that before she turns and opens the doors and steps through, you watch her move her hand away from her ear and into her pocket. And as she does that, you can see a coiled length of wire go into her pocket.
Okay.
I feel like that's a good way to resolve a nat 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what that means.
Okay, cool. And as she opens the door, to a stark transition. We'll come back to you here in just a second, Tome, as she opens the door and says,
I'm just gonna follow behind her.
Oh yeah.
now my interest is piqued.
She opens the doors and bows to you all, just a light bow, and says, okay, we've got everyone's order in. Is there anything else I can get for anyone? In the meantime. And she's saying that to the remainder of you all.
Sorry, you cut out there a little for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry, give me just a second. My internet is having a moment. Let me see if I've got something running that I need to turn
I'm
off.
glad I didn't roll those.
And
nat
we
ones
saw-
when I was actually looking for the place.
We saw she had like a knife in her
Yeah.
belt or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't get stabbed, guys.
I saw it and I pointed it out to Melee.
Sorry, just
Being
one
like,
second. I
"Ooh."
am turning off. I had a game trying to update, so it's killing my internet. So yeah, she comes in, and you had seen that she had something in the small of her back that she had not really like properly tucked her shirt all the way back in yet. So there's something that she had concealed back there that when she returns into the room looks like it has been corrected. But she asks, she's just like, your orders are in, and I will have your drinks out here very shortly. Is there anything else I can get for you all in the meantime?
Oh wow, you cut out
All of that
Yeah,
was silent.
the
entire
Just
thing.
silence.
Did we switch to the other chat?
Yeah, we can, because that time it wasn't me. Okay.
Yeah. By the way, I'm so glad I was like, just kidding, guys, on those shots. I would have had to do 3 shots back to back.
Ah, that's true.
Dude, I would have.
Oh my
I
God,
would have
you'd
been
be
gone
dead.
for the rest of the session.
He's like, well, he died.
My intelligence would go
It
from
was a noble
20
death.
Don't
it'd
worry
go
about
from
Tome,
20
you don't
down to,
work
like,
you no
5.
more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
What do you mean spell? I can't even spell my name.
All right, let's try this again. But she comes in and says, I have put in your drink orders, so if you have anything else that you need, let me know. Otherwise, your food should be out very shortly.
Great.
It's wonderful.
Cute.
And then she turns and leaves the room, closes the door behind her. Doors, sorry, plural. Tome, does the orb stay in the room just for your...
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, you know what? My friends can't handle themselves. That woman looked sus as hell. So I'm gonna see what she's doing. Cause I know where my friends are now. But I want to see what she's doing. Just real quick.
Yeah, as your orb follows her out as she walks towards the main room and past the bar, as you see a couple of bar staff that are putting these very elaborate flights of looks like boards that have like 5 or 6 different drinks on them together and little cutouts. Putting these things together, you see her say something to the bar staff as she passes by, but as she continues, roll me another perception check, Tome.
Please, God, my friends' lives might be at stake. Please.
Please, dice gods.
Any chance I could guidance this DM? Please, have mercy.
I don't think so, because I think Arcane Eye and Guidance are both concentration spells.
That's fine. Figured I'd ask anyway. It's all good. Okay. Come on. That's better than nothing. It's a 9.
Nothing.
Better than a
Better
1.
than none. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man,
so as
I roll
she
Oh, a 10.
You see a pair of people. One of them is a dragonborn and one of them is an elf. They get up from their table and go to leave. And as they do, you see this, you follow as this short-haired woman opens the door for them and helps them out into the night. And as she's got the door open, you see her crane her neck out and look at something that's out front of the restaurant, and she lets the door shut and pulls that wire back out of her pocket and says something.
Okay, I'm gonna need to do this real fast. Can I move the eye outside briefly to see what she was looking in the direction of?
Yeah.
I feel like I think I know what it is.
Yeah, you pull the eye out and I'm terrified to ask for another dice roll. What's Tome's passive perception?
11.
11. 11 is better than a 9. 11 is good enough to see that the only thing out front of the only thing visible from the front of the restaurant is the one of the cable car cabriolet going overhead. You can see a flicker of arcane light from inside of it. And then there's the lighthouse wagon that your party has.
Shit. Okay. Gonna move back inside. Is she still there, or has she moved on?
She's looks like she is checking on. She's bussing the table that just vacated the restaurant now.
Okay. While I am doing this, I'm going to rip a page out of my spellbook. I'm going to snap my fingers and summon Quill back to me. I'm going to just begin. I'll give him pets. Yeah, you know, as you do. And just frantically, just as I'm still concentrating on the spell, focusing on this suspicious woman, I am just like frantically like scribbling out a note that basically amounts to something bad is about to happen. You need to leave now. Then I just like put it in Quill's mouth. And I kind of just be like, okay, I need you to go in this direction. Like find Calandra. Go find, you have her said, find Calandra and give this to her now.
I feel like I know how cats work. And in this situation, after you've just given this cat a mission of critical importance, this is the exact moment that cat would flop down on its side, kick its hind leg up, and start cleaning. Maybe even making direct eye contact for a second with you.
I thought he was gonna roll it into a ball and just throw it at us.
This ain't Merlot. Come on now.
This kind of like face palms. I will get you I will feed you all of my good berries if you just find Calandra.
As much tuna as it takes.
As much as it takes. I'm not kidding around, buddy. Life and death is on the line. Just open a window. Just go now.
Now. Then she hops up and goes out into the night. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No,
by the way, because I gave
more.
him those wings and that upgrade, his intelligence is now 10. So he knows what he's fucking doing.
Oh yeah.
He knows for a
the higher that intelligence goes, the worse it's going to get for you, my friend.
Yeah, no, exactly. He's just deliberately being a dick.
That's how cats are.
Yeah, exactly. It's my pet. I would be shocked if it didn't act like a dick. Anyway.
It's just like, what?
I'm just...
You think you're in control, homie? You're my familiar.
Right.
Yeah.
You're my familiar.
I'm the boss here, but
I found you.
I'm just... Yeah, like, as I send Quill to find Calandra, I'm going to just keep tabs on this woman and just see what happens, I guess. And if Quill doesn't get there in time, then I might have to do something. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And then, while Quill is flying towards Calandra, the doors to your all's room opens up once more, and instead of the woman coming in this time, it is a portly but well-dressed man with balding head and dark red hair, as well as a middle-aged human woman, again well-dressed, and they come in carrying three, I think it's three, Cal, Melee, and did somebody else order a flight of things, or did
I did not
It was
order a flight.
just us.
okay, so
Yeah, I think it was.
two big large planks and with drinks on them. The one they sit down in front of Calandra has got varying hues of different meads, and the one they sit down in front of you, Melee, has got a bunch of different wines on it. As following in behind them is the short-haired woman with another platter. She sits down that has a pitcher, a pewter pitcher. She starts pouring glasses of water for Nalani and for Bryony. And she sets the pitcher down, and there's a few other extra glasses if anybody wants just some regular water. And she says, should just be a couple more minutes on your all's food. But if you are interested to know any more about the various meaderies and wineries, let me know. I can be of service, as we like to
Tell
go
me.
to an extensive amount of care on identifying the pilfered beverages we provide here in the arms of Whitethorn.
I'm gonna grab one from the end of my flight and say, okay, what's this one?
Oh god, I asked a question that I wasn't entirely prepared for. 10 seconds.
Have to do.
That one is very clear.
No.
And this one was made in the bathtub.
Yes. Bathtub wine.
If you have a distinguished palate, you will notice a distinct odor of athlete's foot.
Jesus.
Only,
French.
always the best.
From you.
But the one on the end there is a quite special. That is a wine from the far off. Well, it is now a Concord city of Caldenstead. What you have there is called the Mist Vale. It is and what you notice is it's a white wine that is kind of smoky. And if you taste it, it is a slight. It's a sweet Chardonnay with like a buttered popcorn note that it finishes with a crisp pear. But this is from Caldenstead, which is quite special, a place out here on the coast. If you've never been, I highly suggest it. Is one of the oldest settlements on the coast, and is if you're fans of politics, it's actually the homeland of our amazing leader, Ethan Thorne. He is originally a noble son of Caldenstead.
Yeah, we could go see what made him the way he is.
Oh, are you not fans of the Concord?
How wonderful he is. While she's explaining that, I'm gonna set an Amoros down upside down on the table, and then do the smelling thing with the wine, and then pour it into his skull, and pick up the next one and say, "Okay, what about this one?"
That's funny.
If you
And,
need a spit bucket, I can prepare one for you. But the next serving there is this is from Caldenstead as well. You're going to find that Caldenstead is some of the best wines around, famously because of the The French would call it terroir, but the ground around the city for leagues and leagues was supposedly tainted a long time ago with a very bloody battle, where the earth was soaked with the blood of many, many people who fell. And somehow over the years, this blood has created soil that creates some of the best beers and wines you will ever find. The stretch between Caldenstead and Stellenforge is some of the best beers and wines in all of the world that I have been able to sample in
Well, it
my
smells
few
great.
years. It
And I'll
tastes
pour it
even
into the
better.
skull as well. And
Tastes
the
even
third
better.
one. Just gonna make her go through all of the wines and add them all to a gross mix, and then drink the mix.
The final
Yum.
one, the final
Jungle
one,
juice.
Yeah.
the final one is quite rare. The last two were the second to last one was an 802 vintage from the Thunderbolt winery and imported, but the last one, she says, this one is quite special. This is a 794 vintage of Thunderbolt, and it is, as far as we are understanding, the first year that they exported. So this is a quite sought-after vintage. I believe your vessel will quite enjoy it.
Yeah, I will.
Every glass that you pour into Nomoro's, her smile just goes a crank down towards a frown each time.
She's like, oh, I'm gonna enjoy killing these people. I just had the fire cut out like.
That's the best part about hiding poison and alcohol in D&D, is you can't detect for it because alcohol's poison.
Oh, you can. You just have to be strong.
Oh, I mean, yeah, not with magic spells.
Oh no.
But yeah, I'll
Should I drink mine?
sip on my jungle juice.
Yeah, Cal hasn't got a clue, so she's gonna ask, what order do you recommend drinking the mead in?
It's all very good. However, our mead here is it's more local to the area. You're going to find the Regency cities. They tend to be a little bit inland, and they're fairly far away from the climate that used to be. Here along the coastline, we have quite warm air coming in quite year-round, which allows for the bees to be productive and active year-round. So you'll find that they're all Concord cities now, but the Hollow Folk cities that were here before the Regency, they're going to have some of the best. So you have a sampling here of meads from Harvin and Sons and Ashby, as well as a few options that were local to the arms of Whitethorn ourselves that we produce. And
Wonderful.
you do have a lovely smattering. The Harwin and Sons meads are very crisp and bright, whereas the Ashby meads are a little bit more heavy on the smoke and infused honeys. So there'll be orange blossom and lavender, as well as that heavy smoke and almond from their process. But as you all are enjoying your flights, very shortly after the short-haired woman as well as the larger man from the bar come back in with a couple of platters containing she's carrying a couple of loaves of bread with some preserves and butters, and he's got bowls of hearty spiced and elaborately prepared stews for you all. and says, "This is our take on traditional pub fare. We like to once a week. We like to offer something that reminds the people of where they are instead of where they want to be in life, with a little bit more of a home-cooked meal. But if you were to come back tomorrow night, we have a delightful rack of lamb that we are preparing." But,
It's to die for.
but everyone, I hope you do enjoy your food, and if there's anything at all I can get for you, let me know. And they depart once more.
Like the instant they do, just one of the windows.
Thank
Yeah.
you. The doors shut, and
Like a bullet.
you just hear scratching on the glass window over to your side.
There's a floating skull out there.
As you look over, there is a winged cat that is just
Like Zoe likes to do right here.
yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. He's got his like belly
Right,
pressed
she's
up
not
against the
there right
glass. Like
But yeah, you all do notice this is Quill. Quill just can't get in the window.
I'll reach over and open it if it's openable.
Yeah, I was like, it's open. Is it openable?
She's like, I
Break
take a
it.
chair.
They won't notice.
I didn't ask if it opened. I said I open it.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. You open the window and you is your and the cat coughs up a slobber-covered piece of paper that has a note written on it that says, "You all need to leave immediately." And it was written in what do they call that shit? 7-segment LCD.
yeah. I would have signed my name at the bottom. Effectively the message reads out thusly: "You're in danger. You need to leave now."
But it's all written in binary.
Yeah. But yeah, no. But yeah, that's all it says is you like something bad is about to happen. You need to leave now.
Yeah. That's what you see on this kitty cat note, Cal.
Well then. Apparently Tome thinks that we need to leave immediately. We are in some kind of danger, which I guess vibes with what I saw tucked into the back of our server's apron.
A spoon? What did you like? Well, not just
Oh,
you tell
see
her.
the knife?
No.
I did see it, right?
You saw, so
Oh,
like I said, so you saw that she
I saw it before she.
Yeah.
didn't see,
Ruh-roh.
you didn't see a weapon. You saw that she had, you saw what you had believed to be a weapon, where she had like untucked her shirt and something was like, the back of her shirt was not tucked down properly. Like, I'm trying to explain, like
It makes sense that you'd have a weapon for cutting meat in a
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah. Didn't exactly have time to write out that, hey.
You are
I
in
can't really
danger
explain right now, but
of a high bill.
you're in danger
So
of
we have to
receiving
leave.
Overcharging.
2-star service for 3-star restaurant.
I'm just watching them read the note through my arcane eye, just like, please. Please.
No.
I
Okay,
didn't
okay,
have time
serious.
for more. Just please.
Serious one. Nalani's gonna like look at the drinks in front of Kat and Melee and be like, do you think they tried to poison you? Are
I'm
you
not sure.
because I don't think Melee didn't drink any, right? She just gave it.
No,
all
I was
to-
drinking it.
Were you
Probably
okay? I thought you
faster
were.
than Cal.
I thought you were dumping it all into the.
Yeah, and then I'm
Jungle
drinking
juice.
it out of.
And then drinking it from them. Okay. I was like, are y'all? Do y'all
It's the
feel
jungle juice.
normal?
Bryony's like
Well,
about to take a
I-
bite of the stew, and she just puts her.
I slap it out of her hand.
No!
Oh, I mean,
Oh.
I don't. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Just not yet. Let us figure something
Barney's
out
got a
first.
mouthful. He's like,
Won't you just like, get a new body or something?
I didn't realize we was paranoid. Okay.
Always.
Always paranoid.
Okay. Are you
Quill is
feeling
being-
okay?
Quill is being very insistent, by the way.
Do we feel?
Feel
Okay.
fine. Feel. I don't know. That's really good. Like it's well cooked. It's very like succulent and delicate, fresh, and heavily spiced, which is usually like, I mean, spice is a sign
Yeah,
of
I mean-
high cost, like high value. Like
If
Yeah.
you want to leave, I'm just gonna go get a doggy bag. Does anyone else?
Yeah.
Tom
I'll take
wants us
mine
to
with me.
leave, so
Like, Quill is like pawing at Calandra, like now,
I
like
had a soup.
I do
toward
an
the window.
insight check.
Like with his meager intelligence of 10, he's just like please.
meager intelligence of 10. That's the average of a commoner. What were you saying, Jelly?
Double his intelligence. I get to say that.
It's like I do insight. How seriously should we take this?
Go for it. Yeah, roll some insight.
Yeah, go. Please.
A
I
9.
don't have.
I'm just watching. Just
I'm just looking at this row of 9s and other bad rolls, and it's delightful.
Is Quill trying to eat the food?
no.
Yeah. What does Quill think of the food? I trust a
I am
question.
actively
Right.
taking command over him. Just like nope. Friends
Quill's-
are eat later.
Quill's not
See you
really
But an animal would be able to sense like if something's wrong.
yeah,
with it.
Quill's it's hard to tell because Quill's kind of twitchy, and you can kind of get that vibe that maybe Tome's poking in and out. But Quill's kind of just huddled in Cal's lap right now, and just is happy to be part of the conversation.
Oh god damn it, buddy.
This is
Quill's like, I am getting scratches. This is great.
it Melee for a 9. You're
Right in
not
between his wings.
with a 9 Melee. You're not really sure. Like there's something weird going on across the road, but like there's kind of something weird going on everywhere in this city. So it's like I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah. So my reaction is to leave, but not in a paranoid or worried way.
Okay,
Just-
cool.
Okay, I'll go. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to go boxes. Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll go poke my head out the door and see if I can see a person working here.
Oh, yeah. Wave down, and as soon as you poke your head out, the short-haired woman's not in the room, but the larger bartender, he sees you and he comes. Oh, one moment, and he comes walking over. What can I do for you?
Hey, do you have any containers we could take the rest of this on the road? We have somewhere to be.
Oh, yeah, you're right, absolutely right away. Give me just a second, and I will get you squared away, sir. And he heads to the back, and just a couple moments later, he will not return with them, but the short-haired woman will return with several containers for you. that are made out of legally distinct styrofoam.
Made out of
Thank
what?
you.
Legally distinct
Oh,
styrofoam.
legally distinct.
Yeah. Is styrofoam a trademark? That's
He's like, here's a wooden chest for you to put your stew in.
the trademark styrofoam.
Like your box is leaking. It's breakfast.
Yeah.
Wonderful service. Thank you.
Uh,
And then I'll
Absolutely. You all
shut the door.
wanting to? Oh, okay. Bye.
Just push proud.
Okay,
At this point, I have
let's
the
pack
the
it up.
eye train- I have the eye trained on my friends, just staring at Quill, just like, come on, dude. Urgency.
I'm getting pets.
Quill's just
Leave me
staring.
alone.
Quill's just staring at the ceiling right now. And every once in a while, Quill's butt just wiggles just a tiny little bit because he hears something in the ceiling.
World's greatest
Oh
familiar.
my goodness, I
everybody.
finally saw Zoe do the wiggle button. It was adorable.
This is just me getting to like vent about my cat frustrations lately because like last night I wake up at 1 a.m. and I go down the hallway to see if Macy's out in the garage and needs to come back inside. She's not. She's just sitting on the bar in the kitchen in the complete darkness, staring at the ceiling.
What's up there?
I'm just like, come on, man. That's creepy.
There's demons.
Oh,
Rin
it's-
woke David and I up the other morning at 5:30 a.m. by screaming his head off. Like, don't know what was wrong. He just would not shut up. David could go back to sleep. It
just
sucked.
wanted to. I felt like
He just
I
wanted
would-
to let us know.
if I was awake, everybody else needs to be. Seems fair. Yeah.
We think it might be early stages of kitty dementia because that's sometimes what they do is they wander around the house yelling.
Oh, that's what my
He
cats
does
have
it.
done their whole life.
Well, your kitties have early dementia. I know.
No, they're just social anxiety, the separation anxiety so bad that they're like, I woke up from a nap and you weren't immediately here, so you're gone. So I'm
What the
gonna,
heck is wrong with you?
so I'm gonna open the door.
Remy
and I'm gonna
lays
scream.
next to me on a pillow on the floor. I think what he does is he gets up, comes into the kitchen, eats something, drinks something, and is like, oh crap, where is everybody? And he wanders until he gets back to the bedroom screaming and finally wakes us up.
It's like, oh, there you are.
Oh, hey! Yeah, because if you go pick him up, he's like, "Meow."
Yeah.
Like, oh
Cats-
shit, there you are.
It's like, oh, cats are weird, fucking weird. Any event. So yeah, you guys get your meals packed up to go, and are y'all just gonna depart?
Have we
The window.
paid?
I don't.
Just throw some money on the table.
I think.
I think they told us how much it cost, but I don't know if we paid it.
And I'm not
I would
gonna
just-
lie to you, I didn't write it down. But between
Fine,
the
thanks.
lot of you, if you guys can find 15 gold pieces, that'll pay it.
Cool.
Because it's a high-end restaurant, but it's not like the highest end of restaurants. And you gotta
20
think,
platinum pieces for bread.
15 gold pieces is probably close to $1,500 though for a person. Like,
Good grief.
so you guys had a
Yeah.
hell of a night. You know, for your average person, I really like that gold conversion, where like if you think of a copper piece as $1, a silver piece as 10, or a silver piece is $100, and a gold piece is 1,000.
$15,000 for
Oh,
a
no.
meal? That's insane.
I did that backwards.
100.
A dollar, $10.
Is a copper a penny?
Yeah.
You know, so it's $100 for a Yeah, something like that. I don't know, but you get the kind of the idea. A gold piece is for $100 is kind of what the idea. Silver piece for $10, and a copper piece is about $1. That's kind of the going transmission for it. So then you can kind of like be like, okay, yeah, 5 copper for a coffee in the morning with breakfast. Good deal.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
But yeah, so shit, I remember having a $1,500 meal when I was 16 years old. It was awesome.
What?
It was one of the weirdest things in the entire world. I just, so I was 16 years old. I got a job, a very short gig job doing, me and Tegan drove across Illinois doing, putting spice displays up in grocery stores. Because his dad was a food broker at the time, and we were basically just helping him out. And then when we got to Chicago, we went to this big fancy work dinner with their like C-suite basically, and it was at this Italian restaurant on the top floor of a skyscraper in Chicago. It's best damn Italian food I've ever had in my entire life. It was so good.
Damn.
Oh, it was awesome.
That's nice.
Iced tea with orange slices. I don't know. It's my favorite way to have iced tea. I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah.
But anywho, as you all make your way out of the kind of little VIP area, Shorthair's there, and she's following you all out as she says, but we greatly appreciate you all staying with the arms, and if you all, like I said, we have a delightful lack of RAM that we are preparing to lack of RAM. That's my computer's problem. They're having a rack of lamb tomorrow. I did it again today. I've got one of my memory sticks is bad, which is the worst possible thing to have happen right now, because there's no world where I can afford to replace them at all. But yeah, you guys, she's like, but if there's anything at all we can do for you, we also have a delightful dessert menu if you're not keen on leaving quite so rapidly. But otherwise, yeah. And she basically stops following you all at the door.
Oh, thank you. We're actually in a little bit of a hurry.
This is very well. You all have a lovely night, and please come back to the arms when you are hungry for something special, or when you have the coin for something special.
Thank you.
This is the most stressful I've been in this campaign.
Oh yeah. And as you all leave, which way are you guys heading? Are you all heading back towards the inn, or where are you all going?
Yeah, probably.
Probably towards the end, if Tome is...
Okay, where's the cat leading us?
Yeah.
The cat is still in Calandra's arms.
He's not leading anyone.
Presumably, once Quill gets within 100, once Quill gets within 100 feet of me again, I'm just like screaming in his mind, "Get them back to the tavern, you little moron!"
Okay, so you guys make it about, I don't know, 3/4 of the way down this road, and then all of a sudden, Cal, you feel a kitty cat bite your wrist.
Will, what was that?
Like just in his head, just like, okay, this is getting nowhere. Like it does say specifically in Find Familiar, it acts independently of me, but it must obey my commands. I'm just telling him like, fly back to the inn. They are like, something is happening. There's no time for jokes.
So Quill will like do that thing when you're holding a cat for just a tiny bit too long.
Too long.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
she'll
like,
just let him jump out of her arms.
flies off,
drop cats.
and starts going towards a stupid comic. Oh, you want down? And he, oh shit, you're a dog, not cat.
That's how Zoe gets down. She just decides, whoop, and she just jumps off of you.
My arcane
Remy,
eyes
not so
is
much. He's too old.
still
to
in
do
the
that.
party, and I'm just like,
Real quick
God,
though,
why?
as the party starts walking off towards the inn, Tome, with the wagon in tow, before you see her duck back inside the restaurant, you see her pull that wire out and put it to your ear one more time.
Shit. Okay. Fuck.
But
What do I do?
is
What do I
this
do?
is 5 minutes past, and everybody's made it. Like they're making their way back now. You guys are approaching the intersection with the road, so you know.
Shit. What can I do? What can I do? I love and hate this situation you put me in. Okay, I can't talk. I can't talk. In a different way.
How are the gondolas?
Oh, there's an address. Roll me a perception check, Nalani, because it's dark outside.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. 22.
A really good
Yo.
roll.
Can I see? Can my
Thank-
special eyes see?
Yeah, there's a gondola that is just now making its way towards the more eye level, because the situation with the entry point into this district. I mean, you can see that there are 4 or 5 people inside of this gondola seated comfortably. It looks to be open air, and you can see some type of spell lamp or something inside of it that is illuminating the area. It looks quite comfortable.
How romantic.
Okay, screw it. I know where they are. I'm the general direction where they're at, right?
Oh yeah, they're
American Eye?
they're nearing the end now.
Okay, yeah. I need to fix that right now. I'm going to end concentration on Arcane Eye immediately. I'm going to then immediately use my one free use of invisibility from Shadow Touch. Press it to my chest. And am I on the second floor?
I don't know. Hold on a second.
I think we went
Yes,
up
you
to
are.
the room. Okay, window now.
There's a window.
yeah.
It opens.
Do I see my friends down the street?
Make me a perception check.
Okay, please.
One.
One. It'd be so perfect, please. Just for the comedy. I don't want my friends to die, but also comedy. It's so tantalizing, the option. Heaven and hell, let's rock.
Do it for lols.
I swear to God, that is amazing. It is amazing, but it
Have a
wasn't.
sparkler or something, damn.
It wasn't a nat 1. So I will say that you do not see the party, but you do see Quill flying above the. They're looking out at the street. It's one of the main streets of the district. There's probably 40 or 50 people spread across a half-mile walking places. But you do see a flying cat not too far away
Okay,
from the.
good. I'm gonna tell him to just get on top of the inn and stay there. Just stay hidden. I'm going to just, while still invisible, rush down the stairs out into the street and just wait until I see the wagon get close enough.
Oh yeah. As you do that, make me a dexterity save.
Nice. Nine. Wow, lots of 9s tonight.
And really, seriously, like,
Jeez, man. I'm gonna refresh again.
I think it's fucking funny because you rolled your nat 1s, and then you rolled a 2 on the die, and then a 3 on the die, and then a 4 on the die. So you're just working your way up it.
Yes. Eventually I'll get to that 20. Eventually.
Maybe not tonight
Yeah,
though.
maybe. Yeah, probably not.
Not tonight.
Probably not.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, but what happens?
So as you rush your way down the stairs, There's nobody. You don't meet anybody on the staircase. This was mostly just to see if you run into somebody, because I think that's funny when people are invisible and in a hurry. But when you're halfway down the staircase, you bump into something else invisible. But by the time you realize it, you are fully down the staircase. It's one of those situations where it's like you brush up against the wall as you're like hurrying down it, but then you realize afterwards, you're like, wait a second, that was weird. I was about 2 feet away from the wall when I brushed up against it.
A minute. I'm gonna spin on my heels and just be like, hey, who's there?
10 people in the bottom of the inn just turn and look at you at the base of the stairs, screaming up the.
They look at.
Well, they don't look
at
they
the
look at they turn towards a voice at the corner of the room at the staircase, because you're invisible, and they're like,
I didn't leave anything. I didn't leave anything important. Well, Adran, Hunter, Hunter and Adran can deal with it.
oh yeah,
I feel like they can just murderize anything that comes in there. I'm gonna make my way out to the street. I will relay a general plan to them before I go down, which is something is wrong. You can't, like, being here is not safe. We need to.
So, as you say, you're going to relay that to them. You relay that to Adran. Hunter's not in the room, but that also is not terrible. Hunter is hard to keep track of.
He just keeps vanishing.
Yeah, it's really weird. He'll be in the same, like, he'll be sitting in a chair and you'll forget he's there. So it's not anything crazy. But yeah, you open the door and go out into the streets, and maybe 30 feet away you see the group walking up with goodie bags, and a tiny bit confused with the wagon following right behind as Barney's driving it.
Yeah, just through telepathy, I'm just gonna keep tabs on Quill. Just say, fly a bit higher into the air. If you see anything remotely coming from their direction towards them, notify me immediately. Okay. I am going to make a stealth check, which I am terrible at.
Do it. You got advantage though. You're invisible.
That's true. Please, that's a 7. Come on, work with me. Work with me, please. That's a 10. I'll take it. That's a 10. I'll take it.
Ow. These rolls tonight are awesome.
I'll take a fucking 10.
What the heck?
I don't know.
Anyway, but yeah, I'm going to make my way as quietly over to the group as possible. I don't know how quietly I do with that 10. That's up to you.
No, you're 30 feet away. You can make your way over there in 6 seconds, no problem.
Yeah, I'm just like immediately to the group, just in a hushed voice, just say, do not react. Just keep it's me. Just keep walking. Someone, I think, to explain, just very briefly, I had a new spell, was helping Adran with it, thought I'd check up on you guys. Noticed something suspicious. What, your server, they had a little bit of wire. I think they were using the message spell to communicate with someone. I think they might be following us back to where we're sleeping.
Nalani Briney's clenches onto your arm again.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, sorry. Sorry, this is probably not... again, we can settle that later. What's important right now, I do not believe the inn is safe anymore. I don't know where anywhere is safe. Someone is watching us.
We were safe coming here.
Look, semantics. You can't see it, but I'm scowling. First of all,
The little emoticon thing.
Second, there is a difference between danger and immediate danger.
Oh, well, do you think we should leave? Like, the entire city?
No, I would look even more suspicious. Plus, I don't think we could get down from the mid-district without drawing too much attention to ourselves. What we need to do is we need to draw whoever is tracking us out into the open somehow.
Okay, but you don't know who they are or what they want?
Your guess is as good as mine, but the fact that they were acting so conspiratorially and the fact that, well, it just seems also suspicious.
Should we maybe watch the bar until she gets off and then see if we can't ask her? Not, I mean, persuasively ask?
We need a...
Not murder ask, but persuasively ask.
Persuasively ask?
Just almost murder.
That might be... First and foremost, we need a place to store the wagon.
Yes, the thing is very, very
Yes.
obvious.
If we can
Draws
find...
a lot of attention.
Yes, we need to find some sort of tarp that we can cover it in and leave it somewhere that is not here.
Yeah,
I don't know where.
And I'm not going to make anybody roll anything for this because you guys have just been arcane eye and walking all over the district. There doesn't seem to be nearly as many, and by that I mean no one has seen anything that looks like the large stable yards down in Underhill. So there's not any place that you can go to like rent a storage place for your wagon right now up here. So it'd be if you're trying to hide it, it might need to start looking into some like creative endeavors if anybody's got any ideas.
Need to... Wait. How large was that? I know a place where we can put this. Can't say that they'll be happy about it. But I know a place.
Where?
Well, as I mentioned beforehand with Adran, I was doing some preliminary scouting of the local thieves guild. And they just so happen to have a secluded area of trees. Or at the very least, we lead them out into the open, they might feel bold enough to attack us.
Where are you?
Where am I?
Yeah.
No, a little bit to your left, Melee. Over here. Apologies.
He's doing the hand talking, but he's invisible.
Damn. Right. Sorry. Keep forgetting. Panic makes me...
Just see if anyone's following us? Like, how long are you invisible for?
An hour. Let me, I can do some preliminary reconnaissance if Adran is mapping right now, and I can do some scouting ahead with Quill, and I will return to you all shortly.
Well, I meant behind us, if you thought they were trying to figure out where we live.
It seemed that that woman was keeping tabs on you all. Just consistently messaging someone. I don't know who.
Paid our tab.
Right?
Nalani, I severely doubt that it has anything to do with... Look, just... Okay. I'm going to tap into Quill real quick. Just anything in the direction that they came? Anything?
There's a few people walking, but they one of them turns into a home, and then another one of them gets another couple of them you see walk in towards the gondola station that's a couple buildings down from the inn. But so the road pretty much empties behind them. It doesn't look like anyone's immediately following them. And from where you guys are at, I haven't really drawn in much else, but like this, the trees don't butt up against the road. There's a row of commercial businesses that are prevented, so nobody's like immediately on the other side of the trees spying on you guys either. I think your all's passive perceptions together are good enough to say that you don't feel like you're being spied on from the flanks.
There is another possibility. Maylee, did you say this wagon that we have is valuable?
Yeah.
Then there's a chance,
You think they want
Someone
to
might-
steal it?
potentially. This might not have anything to even do with us personally. It may just be someone looking to make a score, but
But we didn't
unfortunately,
take the wagon to the restaurant.
Oh yeah, you did. It just is hard to
Oh, we did.
explain. I feel like Barney was driving it
Oh,
behind
okay.
you guys.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Oh, so then they would have had the opportunity to take it while we were dining.
true.
Make me an insight check,
That's what
Nalani.
they wanted. Insight. One. Oh, that's
Two ones right
It's
next to
two
each other.
ones.
Yo, 2 1s, double the fun.
Oneception.
Nigga.
With a 14, I'll just say humoring Tome's invisible paranoia here. They could have stole it while you guys were in there. And she might have been trying a little hard to keep you guys there.
Well, let's just go back to the inn and like we can just sleep in the wagon and wait for them to come try to steal it. We've slept in the wagon before. It's not awful.
That's not a bad idea. And additionally,
I've done this before. Don't do this at home, kids. I've done this before. There was a time where we had a
Actually-
bunch of kids breaking into cars in town, stealing change out of and stuff and like CDs and shit. So I drove my car up one night and I parked it in the circle drive next to one of the local parks, and I just took a nap in the back seat of it. Somebody opens the door about 1:30 and I'm like, what? They ran off.
actually, Maylee, that plan
Still
is
him
brilliant
too.
on that plan is brilliant on two fronts, because either they come to the wagon trying to steal it when we ambush them, or they're actually looking for us individually, and well, it will buy us enough time to hopefully escape. Either way,
We just have to be really good on watch.
yes. Oh,
Yes.
well, I technically do not require sleep, but I will be motionless for the next 6 hours.
Quick concern, and I'm gonna
Yes.
like point over at Bryony and be like, I don't think we should involve her. She's been through a lot today, and I think this might set kind of push her over the edge.
I agree.
But is there a safe place? Because now she's associated with us.
The temple.
So do you think she'd be safe there?
I 100% believe they'd be safe there. Given your prowess in combat, I would not wish to cross blades with an even more powerful cleric.
Okay. Let's say they are after us. Then I suppose whoever, well, it will be me. But if somebody could back me up, we could always act as bait.
Possibility. Not a
Away from the
wonderful
group.
one, but-
Because it's easier to pick off one or two people rather than a group of people.
That is true. But at any rate, we need to get Miss Bryony to somewhere safe before we engage in any of this. Because, forgive me for assuming,
I'm
but
just-
I mean, unless you can conjure up another fireball, that I don't think.
I'm gonna look
I
at
was-
Quill and be like, "Well, you have a tiny little. I don't exactly want to say murder creature, but close enough." Do you
Barney's like,
think
I would.
Quill would be willing to escort us, just kind of stealthily?
I love it.
Well, I could use another charge of invisibility on him specifically, and if I followed behind and was in range, I'd be able to keep tabs on everything
our
as
cat's
well.
not stealthy.
He is, but I can't see through his eyes unless he's within a certain range.
Does Quill not act on his own?
He does, but
He just
I
acts like a cat when he's 100 feet away.
yeah,
More
he
than
kind of acts like a cat when he's outside of my range.
Got it.
like a well-meaning cat, but a cat.
Well-meaning, yeah.
Yeah, nonetheless.
He's a cat with the intelligence of a human being at this point. Like, if he's away from me for too long, he will commit crimes.
and like
Yes.
just a little bit mechanically, like Tome and Quill obeys Tome's commands. I just have a tiny little bit of fun with it where I can.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he is. I'm just giving the cat personality because my familiar doesn't have a personality.
You mean personality?
Tome, you get struck by lightning.
Anyway. No!
Idiot.
7,000 damage. Not even lightning, just damage. Can't be avoided.
Inexplicably, you have damage.
You take 700 healing damage and you're dead.
But yes. Yeah, let's escort Miss Bryony somewhere safe before we deal with whatever is happening. I to be quite honest, I mean, Nathan shouldn't even know that we're here yet. Well, wait, yes he would, because at the gate.
What happened at the gate?
I doubt this is Ethan, right?
I hope not.
Coming
Because
back
I
to
want-
report a successful mission.
Yeah, because I want it to be a surprise when
She's like, on the line, she's like, she points
I mean-
at Bryony again.
Yes, a surprise for an old. I can't even. No, I can't. No. I'm sorry.
She just looks around.
We have just a business transaction to.
No, I'm sorry. I
She
can't.
She takes a bold breath and swallows, and she's just like, I like the temple idea.
Yes,
Okay, let's go there. Let's just.
Yes. Okay.
Words no more.
Now. We need to go now.
Let's go. Okay.
Do we leave the wagon behind, or do we take it?
Barney's like,
Take it.
if you want, I could dash it behind the inn here and do exactly what you were saying and take a little nap in the back, if you like. Maybe see if your friend up in the room, your friends could maybe stick around or keep an eye on me so I don't get like murdered when I'm taking a nap.
That sounds like a good idea.
Do that.
Yes. Let us make haste.
All right, so I will speed run that happening. So Barney will take the wagon behind the inn because there's enough room behind it to get the wagon behind there, and it doesn't look like it's a normal, well-traveled like wagon path or anything like that. And we'll have Adran and maybe Arthur helping him out. Just keep an eye on it for the time being.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys start off once again towards the Thought Spire with much less people on the roads now, as you maybe every 100, 200 feet will see somebody making their way to and from a home. It's fairly dead out here tonight. Would as you guys make your way about halfway up the South Slope Road, will everybody make me a perception check?
Perception.
I'm maintaining invisibility. Will is flying
Notoriously
overhead.
bad. 20.
And
23.
20.
yeah. By the way, I'm standing in
Not
I'm
a nat
standing
20,
in front of the civilian.
Also 23.
just to make sure that if we get attacked, I get attacked first.
Oh yeah, hell
We're
yeah.
so perceptive.
Because I will
You-
break invisibility.
Do you want to be perceptive, Mr. Tome? There you go.
Yes, I do. Thank
Look
fucking
at
God.
Yeah!
A roll
Look at us.
fucking above a 10.
Yay!
19. Thank
Hell yeah.
fucking Lord.
We'll take it.
Holy shit.
Um,
Holy shit.
So
uh,
perceptive.
I know.
hell yeah. Um, not
Power
much
of
going on.
paranoia.
As you guys pass the Temple of the Inspired Thought, it's quiet and dark. As you guys make your way on, the quiet grows slightly uncomfortable. As now there's no one out on the streets. And it's dark for just a moment. But as y'all are walking, it's the weirdest thing. And this is a complicated thing to explain. This would be somewhat familiar to all of you because it exists and it happens day in and day out. Not every day, not all the time. But as y'all are walking down the road, it gets lighter around you here in the middle of the dark of night. It gets brighter and brighter and brighter until it's almost like it's dawn outside. As overhead, Aru is floating very low and very full in the sky. Yeah, you guys continue on with Bryony clinging to your arm the entire way, Nalani. And as you all approach... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, did we end up getting that short rest in?
Yeah, for lunch, for dinner time, you guys can definitely have had a short rest. You were in there long enough. Although, Tome, I'm going to be an asshole. You were concentrating on a spell that entire time, so...
That's fun. I had basically all my health and a lot of my spell slots. I'm good.
Heck yeah. As you all approach the Thought Spire, you can see that it is now... it's got a warm amber glow coming from the windows at the top of the tower and the base wings coming out. A nice, peaceful, warm glow. But as you all approach, let's give me one more round of perception checks.
Okay, now I'm going to roll another round. I got the good roll out of the way.
18.
I swear to God.
18.
Uh,
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Six.
20.
Damn, fucking Finicky.
All right.
Fucking on it today.
For these rolls when I need them the most.
Oh, yeah.
All
Right.
right. Haley's
Making
got
death
another really
saves.
good one. Hell yeah. The road's empty ahead of you guys. And as you take a few more steps, the road ahead of you is suddenly no longer empty. Ahead of you, at the corner of the South Slope Road and the Thorn Crown Wall Road, you see three figures more or less materialize in the middle of the roadway. Nalani, Cal, and Meili all are able to catch a glimpse of them in better detail than Tome, unfortunately. What you see are Cal. Not too long ago, when you guys were making your way into Whitethorn, you saw someone across a field that looked strikingly similar to Arthur. Curly black hair, curling tiefling horns, and smoky black skin that is hard to tell if it's shadow or otherwise, but it was far across a meadow. You see 3 figures that look identical to this person standing in the middle of the street. They're wearing dark armor and have tabards of black silk that are adorned with a golden glyph or rune. The golden glyph that you recognize from roll me a history check. Cal and Nalani and Melee.
Oh, that
Nine.
was so close to 14.
13, 14. Okay. I will give it to Cal with a 14.
Yo.
Because I think Cal or tickled this history check before.
Tickled the pickle.
Well, I don't know
Whoa.
about that. She's
That was the tequila.
she's a baby, but
He's kind of.
in the who, what you so the devils that you had fought on the outskirts of Whitethorn had left a mark in the ground when they vanished. It doesn't look like this, but when you had examined that mark originally from when those devils vanished, the mark made you think of this symbol that you had seen in a book long ago in your father's library. And that book was of known naval flags from around the whole of Abilene. And specifically this black field with a gold runic chalice on it was a flag belonging to an unknown nation that was hostile to everyone.
An unknown nation?
Hostile towards everyone. Holy shit. That is ominous.
Yes. It was
Okay.
a historical text from about it was a text that was prepared when Boreala was not in the naval age. It was a text that was prepared when Boreala was sailing coastal waters only. And a captain of some repute had reported running afoul of a ship bearing this flag on Boreala's western coast.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, we're on Boreala's western coast.
You're on the eastern coast.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Aren't we?
Well, you're on the west coast of the East Peninsula, if that makes sense.
Uh-oh.
Let me hold on just a second. I will help you with this. Oh
Yeah, I'm just...
god. 1 second.
Yeah, I don't want to get called out by the cops here, so I'm just not gonna reach into my bag of holding and pull out my fuck off sword. I'm just gonna-
Well, you're invisible. It'll be fine.
I'm about to not be.
Oh, come on. Oh god.
If it draws attention away from the civilian, then yeah, I will break invisibility.
I think I broke Foundry, if anybody's interested in that.
Oh yeah. Did you try hitting it again?
The world map didn't load in.
No.
What the hell's going on? Let me refresh real quick.
Oh, it give out,
Holy
as
Lord.
the Jews say. Which I can say because I'm Jewish. So.
Are you really, son?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say that. It's not gonna be in the internet forever.
Might be.
Yeah, that's why I catch myself. I'm just like, oh, that's the alcohol. Ooh. Oh boy.
That's the alcohol talk, then. We don't need that.
Yeah. Anyways, my map is being stupid, so I'm not going to load that right now. But give me just 1 second
all right.
to find something. Just trying to see if I've got a scene that I can use real quick instead of making one, because this is just kind of a I don't. Give me 10 seconds, guys. If anybody wants to go take a bathroom break or get something to drink or something real quick, you can go do that
good.
real quick, and I'll throw together a 5-minute thing here.
Take another shot of tequila. Probably gonna need it, please, based on all these rolls. It makes me want to drink. Still can't get over rolling like almost 3 nat ones in a row.
Freaking funny. That's how, like, I legitimately last night, or not last night, Monday night in our game, I thought my dice were fucked up because I could not stop rolling 19s on Blade of Disaster.
Yeah, you took all my luck, Jake.
That's
You
where it all
stole
went.
it from me.
It is such a wild spell. Like,
Blade of Disaster is a good fucking spell.
uh,
You know what's also good?
I know shit, Finicky. I did the math on that last after that game. I rolled Blade of Disaster 6 times. I missed once, and I crit every other time with it.
What the? No wonder you were getting such good hits. I was like, what the shit? This dude could take down this bitch all by himself. Why
I
are
did-
we even here?
I did 427 points of damage across those 6 attacks.
That's
Yo.
insane.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts. That's what happens when you crit on a spell who's like, oh, by the way, you get like 8 at D12 additional damage.
And this is the thing where I'm like,
Crazy.
I'm so sorry to poor Fatal, because that was not with my 2 simulacra doing the same thing.
Yo.
But it just ended that combat so fast.
I'm terrified to bring them in because I don't know that she's gonna let me. I think she's gonna, if I mention them, I'm afraid she'll
Yeah.
say they don't exist.
Yeah, that's
And-
true. She does
and-
things like that.
I don't know that I'll have an opportunity to create them again, because it's it takes 12 hours of downtime. It's a bitch.
I don't think she expected anybody to actually defeat whatever the heck that thing was.
I don't know what.
I don't think she expected it.
It's always fun.
I don't think so either. Honestly, like I like,
Yeah. I don't think she planned for it at all.
and I didn't really.
That's why she was like, and suddenly you're not here anymore.
Suddenly he's atomized.
Suddenly you're in the place that I wanted you to be.
It's like, what do? He found the exit in the middle of last session, and they're still not at the exit. They haven't taken it.
Yeah. I'm like, we should have just left. I thought we were just getting the bunny so we could leave. No, he just keeps going. I'm like, the fuck are you going? You just got your ass kicked.
I will say that is a problem that I have a little bit in D&D, is like, it's not, I guess it makes sense playing a high intelligence character, but it's like, oh god, everything in my body tells me that I should not do what you guys are doing right now. It's like I don't know what's going on, but this guy's punched open 3 coffins in the last 15 minutes. He's going to die from a curse. Like, there's just no way around it.
I mean, at the very least, he's probably gonna get splinters.
He did.
He did.
I called it. I fucking called it.
He got splinters in his feet, I think.
Yep.
Fucking clairvoyance. For my next trick.
He kicked the box. Those little dancing skeleton dudes that were in that one room.
Don't know what they were
I was
doing.
just like, look, I don't know either. I still don't.
No.
The whole time I was just like, those dudes are gonna do something. That something's gonna happen. No, never did. They just danced around. That was it.
And to be fair,
What the fuck?
to be very, very, very fair, I constantly worry. I guess that's maybe the one difference is I'm constantly worrying that you all have no fucking clue what's happening. And because I'm constantly worrying about that, I try my best to make sure you know what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's ever happened in that Monday night campaign. I love it. It's a blast. I have no fucking clue. I couldn't tell you a thing about that world.
Nope. I have no idea.
Or I could, but it's wrong information. Like
no clue whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like that's like that.
I just like the I just like the idea that you guys got a note from me and with information that I would have no real method of getting, and you guys are just like, oh, okay. He just fucking knows. Apparently.
I mean, I did. We don't know what you're doing.
I did mention I did mention I used a spell.
There's a
that was funny.
There was a moment after you guys resurrected Bryony that I really enjoyed, where Nalani is really skeeved out by Tome, but when Bryony freaked out, Nalani was the biggest supporter of Tome. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, you called him a miracle.
Well, because she's told that to him. That.
Yeah, I tell nice things to people all the time.
Like to her, he really is. You know, this is not a thing that, by all accounts, should exist.
No.
And that it does. It's like, wow.
I spit in the eyes.
That's crazy. Just the way things work. You know, this too is life.
And you use all of that to kill people.
Yeah, that's what bugs her. It's like, this too is life. It's so much into this.
Hey,
wow, what a wonderful thing his mom did. And now he's a murder machine. What a waste.
Hey.
What a waste. It's not going to bring her back. It's not going to fill the lonely hole in your soul. You're still going to miss her.
You don't know that.
You're still going to mourn her.
I could. That's the part that he's still trying to figure out.
He wants justice is what he wants. But he's like, I think he's kind of conflating the two.
Actually, I'm gonna say no. He doesn't want. He wants to. He's
but
angry.
It is. Yeah, but that's your sense of justice.
I think there's this.
Not good.
There's this brilliant thing with Tome that, and I'm not. Don't take this as me trying to say that this is what you're doing with him. But like, there's an interesting psychological way of going about that where you're like. I really like the thing where it's like, I'm so dedicated on this path of vengeance that when I get there, I realize that I don't know why I'm doing this anymore.
Well, that's actually, I'm glad you actually caught on to that, Jake, because here's the thing. Tome is still operating on the logic of a construct because he's being introduced to these emotions, but then he's like, he doesn't really understand them fully because he feels anger, he feels like the need for justice and vengeance, but the only reason he is pursuing this path is because I feel this way, therefore I need to do this.
And
right?
You guys can have.
And what he can't fucking grasp is the notion that just because you feel angry, just because you feel sad, doesn't mean you have to immediately fucking act on it.
And that's why, like, there's the opinion where it's like Tome is basically a child. When a child who doesn't know what to do with the emotions that he's feeling, right? Like, because my son is a prime example of that, of what you just described. He's angry, so his immediate response is to hit or throw something violent, you know? So that's his immediate response. And I think Tome is kind of very similar. It's like, well, this is the logical response, right?
Well,
you did a fucked up thing, and so, you know, it's constant fuck around, find out.
Him over analyzing his emotions. Like, he's like, it's a combination of his high intelligence and his emotional, like, lack of development. Because he had nobody for 15 years, and it was ripped away from him. He met the second person he ever talked to was Adran. And like he is learning about the world like as he goes. And the more that he's figuring it out, the more it's confusing him, and the more it's making him want to act on those feelings. But he shouldn't always act on those feelings, because guess what? That's not what being an adult is. And he's still not getting that.
I still haven't got what being an adult is either. Don't worry.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, you can.
That's why I liked his character a lot more than my last one, because he's very, very, very flawed. But he's not bad at his core. He's just confused for the most part.
Yeah.
Like he's been hurt real bad, and he just wants to, like, when you get hurt like that, you just want to, instead of, if you let it go inward, it just hurts even more. So you just got to push that hurt outward.
Hell yeah. Oh god, I
And,
did
yeah.
this thing
It's
again.
everyone else's problem.
Yeah. Like it's just, yeah, he just needs to get to the realization that I need to be in better control of these emotions, and more importantly, I need to understand them better. Because if I keep doing this, I'm not only going to get myself killed, but my friends killed. And God help the rest of this world if I lose you guys before you lose Tome. Because it will not. I've told Jake the exact scenario, and it ends poorly.
It ends poorly
We're
for
all
somebody.
involved.
It doesn't end poorly for
Yeah.
me. I have a great time.
Yeah, he has a good time developing his world, but
All right, 10 seconds. We are almost ready, guys. I'm sorry.
yeah.
This is one of those
God, I
nights.
love
This
playing
is one of
these
those
fucking
nights where I was just letting the flow go with it and see where it took us. And it took us into a place that I wasn't 100% ready for, and I love that stuff.
Well,
Hey,
hopefully these guys are a bit stronger than the last ones.
I said that I was not entirely prepared. That doesn't mean I was unprepared. There we go. So, these three, we'll wait for Finicky and Cat to return, and then we will jump into this.
Yeah.
I am still in the kitchen. I
Oh, you're
am just
good.
making my
Good. What kind of tea are you making?
Tea.
American wildflower. It's actually an herbal tea.
I like herbal teas. I've been doing
Zoe's gonna be playing for me right now.
the Bigelow Sleepy Time tea lately. I like it.
Ooh.
It's not fancy tea or anything. It's just like the only brand available in Montgomery.
So this one has peppermint, chamomile, red rhubarb. I never say that right. Lemongrass and natural flavor.
See, I need to find an herbal tea that doesn't have mint in it. I like mint, but I don't like mint all the time.
This one, I feel like I don't know if I really get the mint out of it, but I don't know. It's a really good tea. I like it a lot. It says I guess it says flavors are minty, comforting, and sweet vanilla.
I like a little bit of cream in my tea, and so mint and cream don't go well together, in my opinion.
See, I just add some granulated honey to it, and it's just perfect.
I do. We get some like raspberry honey from the Amish Walmart. Really good stuff. Oh, good. I would love. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that in summertime. I would love to make some mead with it.
I had meat a while ago. It was pretty good.
It's delicious. It's just a pain in the ass to make because
See, the thing that sucks about meat is it takes so much honey, and honey is not cheap.
it is from the Amish though. Holy shit!
Unless
Really?
if you just source it yourself from bears. Bears make that up.
That's not a good call.
I learned from. Because the bees are involved, but like there's always bears surrounding them, so maybe they have something to do with the process. Did I mention that I don't have 20 intelligence unlike my character?
Dude, I feel you, man. I'm a pretty smart human being, but pretty smart can't match 24 intelligence.
Oh yeah.
I'm
pretty positive that we've had this discussion before, but anything that's like above like I think a 15 is like, okay, that's like that you're getting into like the Jimmy Neutron super genius territory.
Well, that's what I'm saying. An elder brain has a 21 intelligence.
That shit's too low.
It's way too low.
It's way too fucking low. Bump those numbers.
The highest intelligence.
Okay, we're all nerds here.
Did you know like the Limbus bread thing from like Lord of the Rings? Is that a thing? I made some.
Is
Oh,
it like
It's
hardtack?
actually
Hardtack?
No, it's actually pretty soft.
Oh, I was
it's-
gonna say I love
It's
hardtack.
like a
actually.
nicely flavored shortbread, and it's really, really good with coffee.
Ah.
Like it's
Cool.
great just out of the oven, and it's great like cold. It's
Oh, cool.
delicious.
I just remember vaguely in
Come on back, baby.
7th grade, they Miss Kleinsorge made hardtack for us in class because it was before you could before they would assume that anything homemade was gonna kill you, and I
loved it.
liked it.
It was so
It had the same appeal.
It's like a bland cracker,
It's
and I
a
love
very
crackers.
thick cracker. This is what it was.
It is.
Oh.
Yeah, we were.
You bought me
Jake-
2 boxes of crackers for Christmas one year. It was
I
the
did.
best thing ever.
I did.
Jake, we were talking about like integrating things into like education and stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
In high school, my science class, we made ice cream.
Okay.
Ooh.
Like shake and bake ice cream, like the.
Yeah, like we did like the what is it, dry ice or whatever the hell it was. I don't, and the salt and everything.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, bring in fucking ingredients you want to put inside your ice cream. We're gonna make some fucking ice cream. What did I learn from that chemistry class? I don't fucking know. But I made ice cream.
Fred, are you
Yeah.
are you a Lord of the Rings nerd?
Are those the little and the leaves?
Yeah,
The leaves, yeah.
it's tasty.
Really?
50. I like Lord of the Rings a lot. I don't like Lord of the Rings as much as Lord of the Rings fans like Lord of the Rings. There is a large demographic of people that the only fantasy they consume is Lord of the Rings, and they consume it about 15 times a year, and they are freaky people. And by that I mean your husband, Kat.
Oh, I know. He freaks me out too.
He just beat Oblivion finally, so he's coming.
Ooh.
nice. Oh boy.
I will bring you over to the new map.
Oh no.
I was like, whoa.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no, that guy's art is super detailed.
But that is because I was grabbing tokens that I had loaded into Foundry already.
Okay.
Oh, we have
Usually-
to kill Hunter.
Oh,
Again, just because
Oh,
they're
they
tokens.
look like Hunter.
Yeah, they look like Hunter. Or Aloysius Faust, or the random bearded devil that you guys fought on the way here. Whenever you get Cat's back, so we will go ahead
Almost
and
back. But like I said, I'm in the kitchen so I can hear everything.
yeah, you're good. Just come back and click initiative whenever you get a second, Cat, and everybody else, you're good to go.
It's time, Quill. It's time
Just
for blood.
Shows my health. I don't, or maybe, oh, no, dark mode just made it impossible to see for some reason.
You don't need eyes.
Ah, there's my nat one. Yay.
Oh no, on initiative?
Hey, clerics
Oh, no, I
want
got
to
it.
be last. It's okay.
Did I not get his? Oh, I didn't. I didn't roll.
More support roles, so I'm like buff.
Yo, 15. All right, Quill. If you roll higher than me again,
Nat 20,
I'm
Quill.
not giving you any
Nat
good.
20.
I'm not
Do
giving
it,
you any
Quill.
good berries.
Come on,
Don't,
Quill.
Get
don't
that
do
nat-
this to me, buddy.
Get
In
that
front of
nat-
all my friends. You son of a bitch! You little bastard! Sorry if that peaked the mic.
Oh my gosh, we haven't had a long rest. He's
Oh, you little bastard.
Oh, we
What'd
haven't had a
you
long
get?
rest. We haven't had a long rest since Calandra and Melee got stabbed. That's funny.
Yeah.
Calandra's still.
No,
So-
you got health. You got health.
So real
She's
quick,
better.
Cal.
We just got the short rest.
You did
But
take
she's
a
not
short
back.
rest if you had any hit dice left. We did take a short rest at dinner time, so if you did want to do that, you can.
Maybe some of them, but not all.
Of course, Quill is right before me in initiative, you little shit.
Beautiful.
Can anyone else
Yeah.
not see anything now?
Oh, that's a good possibility. Give me
Uh,
just a second, Joe, and make sure that.
Huh? I see so.
Oh, then maybe
Yeah,
hit,
say-
hit that F5.
After I rolled. Yeah, I was gonna say after I rolled initiative, the screen turned black.
It's
Not
mean,
the
the background's
screen, but
You're
Definitely
having
black, but yeah.
you're having tech
All our
luck like
tokens
I
stuff
am,
there.
dude. I was trying to play Need for Speed all day, and I could not get that game to load.
yeah, I've tried that on
Speed.
PC before. It doesn't seem to port very well.
No, it's just EA. They fucking cannot figure that shit out. Oh, I just wanted to race a car.
Yeah, now I can see again.
Hell yeah! All right.
I'm a bit better now.
Cool. All right, that is everybody. Let me, hunters. I gotta update a couple of these because they've got stats on the token. Hunter is,
A million initiative.
yeah, he's minus that, so that'll be. It's still high on that guy, but it's not as hunter high. And then this one, that one's good. And then that one is good down there. Cool. Hell yeah, so you guys are walking down the street and it's dark and quiet, and then like it's there's no pomp or circumstance to it. It's just there's nothing down there ahead of you, and you take a step and then there are 3 figures down there. Doesn't look like they appeared out of any spell or anything. They just simply appear. And very, very quickly, one of them is going to lead off. Oh god, that's the wrong thing. I did not mean to freak you all out with that. I was just trying to...
I wasn't paying attention.
But you're good, because I did horrible things. Delete that. Okay, cool. I don't know why there's 2 different measuring controls on here. Boom. Cool.
What's the purple thing? Is that the temple?
Yeah, that is the temple. He is going to come forward with. He is going to vanish into a cloud of smoke. The first one is. And he is going to kind of run straight at the party with his movement. And hey, Melee, he's going to make a couple of attacks against you. That is a 16 and a 23 to hit.
Yeah, all Nemoros will fly in front of the second one as I cast shield, and
Gotcha.
a little bit of wine spills everywhere.
Slosh
I actually
about.
like to imagine that.
Is Namora still upside down?
I actually like to imagine that, like you just like flick the wine and it just like forms the barrier.
All I can imagine is this upside down skull with a cocktail umbrella just sticking out of it. Just
Yeah, that's awesome.
oh yeah.
That's funny.
The 11 slashing damage to you, Bailey.
Oh, the shield put me at 24.
Oh, did it? Okay, cool. Gotcha. I thought you were just shielding on the second one. I gotcha. Cool. The shield pings off of your, the sword pings off of your shield harmlessly. And what you see is a long curved black bladed sword. It looks somewhere between, it looked kind of like a falchion. That is his bonus action and action. So that is going to be melee. It is your turn.
Okay.
Get him.
Sorry, I need to measure. Forgot he was gonna move. There's a 40 feet. Let's go. She will throw Namoros, and he's gonna fly around the back ones and tell them Tale of the Mindbender. So intelligence saving throw from each. DC. Where's my spell list? DC 17.
Okay. Is that against all three of them or just the back two?
Just the back two. Or sorry, I need to roll a D6 to see
Gotcha.
if it's both of them. It is not. So we'll go with the left one.
Okay. Intelligent. That is a 10 on the die for an 8 total. How does that sound?
Okay. I don't know why
It's a fucking awesome ability.
I know, right?
So
Can't remove this D10 for. Oh, never
Think
mind.
what
It didn't roll it.
happens
Okay.
next.
13 psychic damage and stunned till the end of their turn.
Ooh, hell yeah. This dude up here, guys, is stunned, and he takes 13. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna. Oops, I'm still on the measure tool. Step around past that guy and. I guess prep another 5. Okay,
Hell yeah.
then I'm done.
Cool. Hell yeah. God, spirit bars are so freaking cool.
Yeah.
And just in time for that fella to be stunned. And you can see he is like halfway through the process of drawing his sword, and as he is, you can just hear the slight clattering of metal on metal as the sword rattles in the scabbard as he tries to move, but he can't. That is his turn. Quill.
I'm gonna tell him to get in position in front of this guy, so he's flanking with so he can give melee flanking. Where is he?
Right here.
Well, where'd you go? I was right here. Yeah, just to give melee
Okay.
flanking if they need it. And I am going to turn towards Nalani, and I'm going to say through invisibility, I'm going to cast a spell to increase our chances of winning. I need to be far away. I will protect them. Can I count on you to keep them away from me?
Like, you want me to fight? Yeah, okay. I don't know where you
Trust
are,
me.
but okay.
I'm
He's
right
gonna
next to
cast
it.
fireball on y'all.
I'll
Just
try
tap on the shoulder.
I'll try to buy you time.
And then he kind of, through invisibility, turns towards Bryony. I didn't want it to be like this, but I don't have a choice. And I'm going to break it.
She just screams
I'm
out, "It makes me think you did this on purpose."
I'm going to break invisibility and reveal my my true form. And she's just dead. I'm going to, as gently as I can, say, I know it's a stretch for you to trust me right now, but please, in this moment, it is urgent.
She's just mortified, clinging onto Nalani's arm, and she's just shaking her head. She's like, "What to do?" The closest you're going to get to a response from her, Holmes.
Very well. I'm going to step over here. Just within distance in case something happens. I'm going to burn my last level 3 spell slot and look towards Calandra. This is going to feel a bit odd. I cast haste
Oh shit!
on the monk.
On Calandra?
You watch
Okay.
as Tome coalesces this purple energy in his hands and just hurls this ball at Calandra, and you are engulfed in this this sort of radiant, like, purple fire as the world slows to a crawl And you, my friend, have been hasted.
Oh yeah. Double your movement
Let me put
speed,
up-
+2 to AC, and you get an extra attack.
Plus what to AC?
2.
+2? Sweet.
And and you get an extra attack.
So I get 3
Yup.
attacks.
5 if you count. 5 if you want to count. Flurry of blows.
Hell yeah.
Go get it. Because I
Yeah.
start.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else for you, Tome?
Nope, that's all I got.
Cool. Speaking of the... All right, Miss Calandra Whitlock, your family might be selling drugs, but you are doing drugs right now. What you gonna do? 'Cause you are on
You're doing the
coke
clean
right
version.
now. You're on magical
Right?
coke.
She's on sativa.
So you said this
Dude.
one is stunned up here?
Yep. And you got one right there that's gonna get an opportunity if you burst right past him, though. Right in front of you. The one that looks like Hunter is not Hunter right now.
I know, but I really, really want to get the stun guy, but I'll go for
You
him
can
then.
go for the
All
stun
right.
guy if you want to. You got more than enough movement for it. You just
Actually, you could probably get into Quill's space because he's a smaller creature than you and just flank. Beat the shit out of this guy with advantage.
Oh, advantage. Mm.
Yeah.
you got
You
options.
just so happen to have. You just so happen to have an extra attack.
All right, advantage.
I think your armor class is in the 20s now. It's just raw.
It's
Which
22.
Is insane.
So, will a 17 hit that dude?
17. Yeah, you'll have to scooch over underneath Quill, but 100% the 17 will just hit, meets it. Do me one favor
Yeah.
real quick as well, Cal. Will you make me just a perception check for free?
It's gonna be 6 damage, 15 on a perception.
15 on perception. Looking down as you make that first punch, 6 damage. As you make that first punch, you notice when you recover that you're one of the shards of glass wrapping your left arm. They're all this milky pearlescent, kind of like mother of pearl looking glass shards. One of them distinctly looks like a chunk of Gravarus now.
Looks like a what?
What?
A chunk of Gravarus, the blue crystal that makes the skyships
Oh.
fly.
Okay.
Just something
Interesting.
to take a note. But yeah, go ahead and make your next attack.
Get him.
27.
27
Oh.
definitely hits. Yeah,
Beat his ass, Cal.
It'll be a
Beat
10
his
damage.
ass.
10 damage. Hell yeah! And do you, are you wanting to put any extra damage on top of that, or are you good with that? 'Cause you do have your kind of your smite kind of ability from those gloves as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! What is that again?
Lay on the damage. Get him.
It is
Oh, is that the
Beat his-
stunning strike?
no, it's through your give me just a oh nope, that is Quill. I clicked on Quill. That is Calandra.
He's a
The
and he is stinker.
through your shards of the first truth have a couple of cool abilities. One of those being exhort truth, which you can use 3 times a day for a little extra damage.
Get him.
But it's up to you.
Punch him in his balls.
Yeah. How do I do that?
So it's not a bonus action or anything. It's just like a smite. You can just use it on top of whatever attack you're doing.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, so it's-
Was that 1d10?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is. So the way this works, because we haven't really used this too often.
Yeah. Because we
The
didn't
way
even
this
realize
works is they have a fairly high saving throw to make, or they can say a deep truth instantly, and you get to be the arbiter on whether or not that truth is good enough. So as you punch him with your second attack, the shards of glass on your wrist light up, and he screams out into the night, "The eyes see all," and he takes full damage, as that was not a truth.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That D10 was a 9 too, by the
That's
way.
what. Yeah, that's the.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Uh,
And there's
again.
one more. I
Yeah.
accidentally didn't get.
Yeah. 21 definitely hits.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh, you can roll that. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah, I rolled again because I didn't get it, but yeah, that was a 7.
That will be.
And I'm going to spend a key point to stun him.
Yeah, con save
Yeah.
for me. That'll be.
Dumbass.
Oh god. I rolled a 4 on
Didn't
the
think
die.
I'd
He's
pull haste
stunned.
out of my pocket.
4 on the
Oh,
die.
Oh, he's gonna fucking die.
He is stunned. Hell yeah.
420.
Oh, this poor fucker.
And
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
going to
yeah.
be 11 damage.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Goodness.
How is he looking?
He is looking.
Not so hot.
Finicky.
He's looking rough. He's looking bloody.
Oh boy, he's not gonna like what's gonna happen next.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anything
Well, we
else
got
for you,
2 people
Cal?
stunned. No, that'll be all.
Cool. And just for future reference, you don't have to do this every time. You don't have to do this anytime. You can do this as many times as you want to. If you wanted to, you could use all 3 of those charges in one attack if you needed to really kill. Not one
Oh.
attack, but one turn. You can stack them like
Oh, okay.
smites.
I see.
So if you need to go paladin on somebody's ass, you can do that pretty much one time.
Got it.
Nice.
But at the end of your turn, the one that is not stunned is going to. He is going to teleport 30 feet forward,
Ah, no.
and he is going to push in, kind of past you, but not entirely past you, melee. As he is going to pull out a. He's going to draw his sword and slash at Nalani, which will be a 17 to hit Nalani.
No.
17 misses Nalani, and then he will try again with a 17 didn't hit. 11 sure as shit won't.
No.
So he is going to do a bonus action. Will Nalani, Calandra, and Melee make me a wisdom save?
Wait,
What?
What?
Nalani, Calandra, and Melee make me a wisdom save as he uses his bonus
Wisdom
action.
save.
Wisdom?
save?
Wisdom,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
Save?
Save, yeah. Sorry.
I've gotten really good at reading Jay's lips.
Is it being annoying again?
Not cool. Oh,
Just
someone
every
rolled a nat
now
20.
and then.
Yo.
That's me!
Yo.
Is this a spell and is they within 5 feet of me?
It is a magical effect, not a spell.
Dang.
If that helps, because usually the things that do magical effects.
It'll be a dirty 20.
Is it a charm effect?
It is a. Sorry, I've got to unfreeze cameras real quick. No, Finicky was frozen in the funniest way ever.
Sorry.
Hilarious. Where the hell's Tome at, though? There's Tome. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, this is a charm / fear effect. So if you've got advantage against spells or magical effects, that applies.
Yeah,
or if you've
maybe
got advantage against charmed or frightened, that also helps.
Well, that's a lot better then.
It's a lot better, and all around, you all feel this. The sense of fear pushes over you all that is akin to If you've ever had a panic attack, it's what a panic attack feels like, except it washes over you and does not take hold. All three of you feel this. That is the end of his turn, and that will bring us to Nalani. You are up.
We'll pass the
okay.
check.
Yeah, you all passed the check. You all passed the check. Bryony's fingers tighten around your arm
Alright.
even tighter, and you get this idea that maybe she didn't pass the check.
I see. Okay. Ooh, okay. So I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna take Tome's words to heart that I need to make sure that he is not. Just to buy him time to just make sure he's okay. This guy is right in front of me.
Yeah.
So I am going to attempt. I always say attempt. To cast inflict wounds on him.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Home special.
It's only a 13.
13's
No.
gonna miss.
I know,
No.
right?
Oh man, no.
Do you
I'll
have
get up here and we'll tag team him.
Do you have inspiration from anything that I've given you over the last little while?
I do not have
Darn.
inspiration from anything.
Darn.
Wait, were you hitting the stunned one?
No. this
The guy in
was-
front of us that tried to like
Oh.
get fresh with us. Get fresh with us.
Fresh to death.
Yeah, him. Okay, so I don't have a bonus action, so I am going to leave it at that, and I'm going to try to like kind of push Bryony behind me,
Okay, I will spell.
and I will blame me, like her, like distraction as me fucking failing this thing.
Yeah, your spell ate shit, so I will let you push her behind you. Like actually push her behind you as part of your turn for sure. Heck yeah. And then that will bring us to her. She will actively get behind you and let me roll a thing real quick just to. Okay, that dice is out of dice jail now. She is going to. So she's feared. She has to run away from the source of her fear. She is going to run away from the source of her fear in a direction that she feels is helpful towards what she's trying to do. So,
Okay.
so she's doing that, and that will bring us
I'll handle
to
it.
the top of turn order, and we will go ahead and actually just pick up there next week, guys, as it's getting pretty late.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, we will pick up there in the middle of combat next week and see what happens. And see
Sweet.
if the
See y'all
wagon
next week.
is still there. But yeah, in the meantime, guys, keep telling stories. We love them. We know you do too. And we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Listen to the
Thanks,
robot.
see ya.
Cool.